Ever wonder where Ronaldo got his SUII from? Or why Neymar bought out the samba dance? Well, turns out there are some pretty crazy stories behind some of these moves. So sit back and get ready to find out how your favourite football players came up with their epic moves. And stick to the end to see how Ronaldo came up with his iconic SUII celebration. Lionel Messi. How does Messi, a GOAT of football, celebrate his goals? The superstar almost always raises both arms with two fingers pointing to the sky. This celebration has become iconic to Messi, and the reason why the superstar does that will bring tears to your eyes. You see, according to Messi himself, he credits his grandmother for introducing him to football in the first place. Even though she's not around anymore to see his success, he knows she's still looking out for him and his fam. And that's why he does this move. He pays a tribute to the one that first believed in him. Honestly, we gotta give props to Messi's grandma for getting him started on this path. Without her, we might never have seen this dude break records and make history in this noble game. So the next time you see Messi celebrating with those two fingers in the air, remember that it's all about paying respect to the people who helped him get there. So yes, Messi pays tribute to his grandmother almost any time he scores on the pitch. But there is a reason why I said almost. You see, when Argentina was playing the Netherlands, things got real interesting. After scoring a penalty and giving Argentina a 2-0 lead, Messi threw up a whole different sign and put both hands to his ears, like bro was out there mimicking an elephant. This celebration was inspired by Messi's former teammate and football legend, Juan Román Riquelme. Messi did this right in front of the Netherlands bench. And you know who was chilling there? Only the manager, Louis van Gaal. Turns out, Messi was sending a message to Van Gaal for his messed up treatment of Riquelme back in their Barcelona days. It was a bold move, but hey, Messi's not one to back down from a little drama on the pitch. Messi's celebration are definitely a way to express his gratitude to his family and friends. But the next superstar goes for pure flexing on his opponents. You won't believe some of the ridiculous moves he pulls. Antoine Griezmann. Antoine Griezmann is known for his stage-worthy celebrations. I mean, if this guy was never introduced to football, he'd probably be a Broadway star. Homeboy busts out sick dance moves anytime he can. You remember that Drake song, Hotline Bling? Well, there's this one part in the music video where Drake does this dance with his hands like he's holding phones. The move went viral, and everyone was doing it. Everyone, including Griezmann. After scoring his first of 2 goals against Germany, my man did the iconic trend on the pitch. You can be sure the Germans were not amused by that. But that's not the only sick celebration by Griezmann. No, this dude has got more moves than an inflatable man. He used to do the salsa pose where he'd hold his arms out and dance around. It was fire. But now he's all about the L. You know, like the loser dance from Fortnite. Yeah, that one. He swings his legs back and forth and makes an L with his fingers. It's dope. But some folks got mad. Missions are surely fun to watch, but this next player dials it up to 100. Neymar Jr. You can't have a list of the top goal celebrations without having my man Neymar. From performing the samba dances to using "To the World" celebration after scoring a goal, this superstar surely enjoys having fun both on and off the pitch. Instead of busting out samba dances in the 2022 World Cup, my man took inspiration from the legendary Jamaican athlete Usain Bolt. Seeing how different sports and athletes can inspire each other is pretty dope. Neymar is killing it on the football pitch, and Usain Bolt is an absolute beast of the track. So when these two worlds collide, you know it's going to be something special. But knowing Neymar, he is bound to switch up to another goal celebration. And during PSG's pre-season tour of Japan, bro brought out a new one. You see, Neymar was accused of taking a dive to win a penalty by some haters in the media. Like, come on, give the guy a break. But instead of getting mad, Neymar got even by creating a new celebration just for them. You know that move your little brother does after getting you in trouble? Well, that's the superstar's new style. He places both hands on either side of his head with open palms facing outward. Then he sticks out his tongue. Neymar posted a pic of himself making the gesture on social media with the caption, "Grimace for the haters." I mean, this celebration was even trademarked by the superstar. Classic, right? And now he's been busting out that same celebration in the new season as a way to send a message to all the doubters out there. And with all the goals he's been scoring in League One, he's had plenty of opportunities to show it off. And anytime he pulls a celebration, a ref is ready to hand him that yellow card. Now last, but definitely not least, our man Cristiano Ronaldo's famous SUII celebration. Cristiano Ronaldo. Out of all football celebrations, none is more memed than Cristiano Ronaldo's SUII shout. I mean, after kicking the ball to the net, the superstar runs out and busts out a move spinning mid-air while letting out SUII. He's basically screaming yes in Spanish. Ronaldo's trademark goal celebration is instantly recognisable. To the delight of fans, while on an interview with Soccer.com, the 5-time Ballon d'Or winner revealed that he first made the move during a friendly match between Real Madrid and Chelsea in the US. He said, "I don't know where it came from, man. I just scored and was like, SUII." But apparently, the fans loved it and started shouting SUII every time they saw him on the field. And Cristiano was like, "Yo, this is my thing now." So he kept doing it, and now it's a straight up trademark move that everyone knows and loves. But if you're a fan of Ronaldo, you know he has another celebration up his sleeves, and that is the infamous move that gets him a yellow card every time he pulls it. If you saw that ridiculous goal celebration from Ronaldo in the Champions League final, you'd know the GOAT scored a penalty, ripped off his shirt, and started flexing like he was the Hulk or something. Some folks thought it was over the top, but it turns out there might have been a method to his madness. Word on the street is that Ronaldo's celebration was all for the cameras. Apparently, he knew exactly where the camera was and went to a certain spot so it would capture the whole thing. And get this, it was all for his upcoming movie, Ronaldo the Movie. So while his Real Madrid teammates were probably busy high-fiving and hugging it out, Ronaldo was more concerned with making sure his shirtless flexing made it into the film. Hey, you gotta do what you gotta do for those close-ups, am I right? But while these moves were crazy, if you want to find out about 6 crazy football moves which have been banned from football forever, check out this video.